Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, Sampler V, Series V's I would do for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. What the hell is... No, I think that was just a gray. Getting older! But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. And that's definitely the case today. Got off work a little less than a half hour ago. Made some good time today. And, I was on my way out and I was like, you know what, man? Let's grab some supplies real quick, I'd bought some basic shit yesterday and I was like, grab just a few things to spruce up the old, fridge and cabinets. Plus, it's an opportunity for me to try to find stuff to review. So I hopped on over to the 7-Eleven and I'm looking around. It's relatively slim pickings. Not a lot of stuff. A lot of things I've already reviewed. But I did see this, and I was like, well, that definitely looks like a thing that I could review. So what is it? What are we doing here, folks? It happens to be a limited time flavor from Boom 7 Select, a.k.a. the 7-Eleven in-house brand. So this is 7-Eleven exclusive. And this is their Big Bite hot dog flavored wavy potato chips. Hot dog chips. Let's get a thing for the thing. Looks like that. What kind of ha. Sure, man. So, yeah. Sometimes 7-Eleven does fun flavors with their chips. I really miss when they first started doing chips, like doing their own in-house brand stuff. They got wacky with it. There were like peach cobbler chips. You had, Italian sausage chips. I remember those. They did some stuff. These days, they'll toss around a little something here or there, but I guess in this instance, they're doing a hot dog. So, now my question is, see, here's the thing. It can't be a Chicago-style hot dog, though, because it's got ketchup on it. Everybody knows can't put ketchup on a Chicago-style hot dog. So I guess this is just a hot dog with ketchup, mustard, relish, and onions. Sure, why not? Give it a go. Now, for those of you who watch my channel, you already know what's coming, but I'm doing it until things get fixed. Look at the bag, right? Pretty good sized bag. It's about the size of my head, and I got a big ass head. I have not taken a single chip out of here. That is how many chips I'm actually getting for my purchase. Significantly smaller than my big ass head. Let's make a change on this, folks. I'm going to keep bringing it up. Like, it might be futile, it might be annoying for people to watch me go yammer on about it, but I don't give a damn. Let's fix it. There's no reason why we can't. But, potato chip. Ooh. Ooh. I might not like how many chips I got. But damn it all, that was a good tasting chip. That was proper. And it hit on multiple levels. The initial hit was basically a savory hot dog flavor. And I was like, ooh, that was the first ooh. You heard it. Then, almost immediately afterwards, relish. Got hit with a relish flavor. I was like, ooh, relish. And then, that was the second ooh, by the way. And then no more oohs, but like, I was getting like lots of different things. Hints of mustard, hints of ketchup. Onion may be in there a little bit. I would say that's probably the least prominent flavor of all the ones that I got. But I definitely got, for all intents and purposes, every flavor I think I was supposed to get. And that was really tasty. Like, I'm all for wacky flavored chips. If you watch the show, you know. Okay, I reviewed I don't know how many wacky flavored chips. And a lot of times I'll review international chips. They're flavored like all kinds of weird lamb soup and all kinds of cool things. But But the thing is like they're not always hits. You know, that's just a sad fact of reality. You know, some of them not that impressive. This, I will be 100% honest with you. I would put these in terms of the flavor level and in terms of the complexity and in terms of the overall presentation. I would put these up there with anything that Lay's has put out. In terms of like just that authenticity and like just the oomph of flavor, I genuinely think that they fucking nailed this. Like, these are properly good. And that makes me happy, you know? We still need to get more of them in a bag. But and yeah, it's got a little bit of everything. And seems like chip to chip, you know, you get a little bit more, a little bit less on one thing or the other. But it's all still there. First one, I got a lot of relish. This one, I got more on the mustard side. You know, but I still got relish. Still got the whole experience. And the flavor holds from start to finish. It does not give up, you know, after an initial bite. It keeps kicking. These are really good. No two ways about it. I like these a whole bunch. It might not be Chicago style. That would be a whole other thing. If they could nail that down, that would be really impressive. But even as it is, that's still properly impressive. I like these. Not too long ago, I reviewed their cheesy garlic bread chips, also from 7-Eleven. And those are pretty good. Go watch my review if you want my full take on them. But I'll be honest, these are 1,000 times better than those. Those I could kind of take it or leave. These, two questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? Yeah, absolutely and absolutely. I think, for me personally, I would get these again. I think that I will, you know, because they are a limited time flavor. Although I will say this. Why? Why are they a limited time flavor, 7-Eleven? There's no reason you can't tag these in and just have these be, I mean, I get it. It's probably, you know, a little bit more labor intensive or whatever. But at the same time, you clearly have the means to make this happen and make it work for you. I would keep these on the shelves. But being a limited time flavor, you know, I know I'm going to have to get in. I'm going to have to get them when I can. But I definitely want to try to get at least one more bag before these, you know, skedaddle off the shelves. And if I'm recommending them, I mean, look, they're not going to be for everybody. But here's the nice thing about it. Since they taste a lot like what they're supposed to taste like, you pretty much already know. If you enjoy a sloppy hot dog that's got lots of toppings on it, this will do you. I'm not saying it's a substitute, but it's a surprisingly good approximation for being a fucking potato chip. So I'm going to give it to it. And I genuinely think this is one of those things, you know, yeah. If you run into them, especially again with them being a limited time flavor, give them a shot. If you like them like me, hey, let's go over there. Let's, I don't know, hashtag or fucking, flash mob, I don't know, things with TikTok, the ticking and the talking and the beeping and the bopping, all the stuff. Let's get fucking 7-Eleven, number one, put more goddamn chips in their bags. And number two, set the standard, 7-Eleven. I'm just saying. Number two, let's go over there. Let's get them to keep these on the shelves because these are really nice. And I don't see any reason why they couldn't just be a 7-Eleven staple. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, money or mental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there, have yourselves a truly putting more chips in the bag, goddammit, fantastic rest of our lives. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, That's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, here's my question for you. Are you with me on the whole bag and chip thing? Because I have seen people support me in the comments, and I have seen people who have been like, bah, 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 and I assume that they lick boots all day long. Comment to your level. Would you prefer it if I just stop bringing it up? I'm not going to, but I'll be nice and ask. But no, because this is genuinely a hill that I'm willing to die on, because it's just, as I have grown up, I have watched the amount of chips that we get diminish more and more, and yet the price still fucking goes up. Come on now. That's not right, and we all know it. It's America, damn it. Let's take back our potato chips. That's like a thing we could really do. It wouldn't even be like out of freaking, out of character for America. If on the global news they went over there and they're like, the breaking headline today, but America decided to revolt against potato chips because they're getting ripped the fuck off. That would be something the entire world would just be like, yeah, that sounds like something America would do. Let's make it happen. Bye.